Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Evil Noodle Gaming. Welcome back to, well, a new game actually to the channel. It's not new out, come out in 2018. But so we're playing catch up here. We're going to be playing Tourist Bus Simulator. It kind of makes sense really, because in real life I am a coach driver. So we thought we'd give it a go. So this is from the same people that done Firm Bus Simulator. I think it was just called Firm Bus. I don't know. I think it was just Firm Bus or maybe Firm Bus Simulator. That came out in 2016, and then this come out, Tourist Bus Simulator, come out 2 years afterwards. And there's a new game, I think by the same company. By the it's called The Bus, simply The Bus. Yeah, what's a Jeep? How's it going, buddy? No green screen, no webcam today. I could add it in. I mean, I'm here, although the curtain needs to be shut. I am here, but I figured you wouldn't want to see me. You'd probably rather want to, I don't know, if you're interested in this type of stuff, to see what the game's like without me being in the way, I guess. Silky sax only means one thing, yes. Do like the saxophone. Where the hell you at? No green screen. Yeah, well, I haven't got a green screen, mate. So, and that NVIDIA broadcast thing didn't work for me, but it did, and then it stopped working. But I might try it again after the stream, see whether it does work. Perhaps I could poke myself at the bottom of the screen instead. But yeah, so in real life I'm a coach driver, so I thought I'd give this game a go. Let's go into the game. I don't know what the game sounds are like. I've adjusted them slightly, but they might be a little bit too loud, or I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's come into the game here. Let me know what the game sounds are like. So we've only got the base game, and it comes with the Man Lions coach. This is I think this is the 14 meter variant. Now in real life I normally drive 14 meters or the 15 meter coaches. Oh, there's a Mondeo there. So I'm going to be using PS4 controller to play this. I don't know whether that's better to use that or the keyboards, but I know a lot of people that play this would use the actual steering wheel, but I haven't got one of them, so we're using PS4 controller. If you play this yourselves, let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see more, or if you're or even if you don't play this yourself, if you'd like to see more of this on the channel. Let us know in the comments if you do have this yourself, what coach, because other than this one, the rest are all DLCs. Let us know which one you use, which is the nicest one to get, because you've got the Cetra, you've got the Scania, you've got the VDLs, so there's quite a few to choose from. But anyway, our route today is, so this is the islands that we're on. I'm not going to pronounce any of these names. So I'm not going to try and pronounce anything. But we're starting at the top of the map here. It's just basically free roam modes. We're going to be starting here. I'm not going to pronounce any of these names, but this is where we're starting. We're going to be following the road all the way down, bit of motorway driving along the coast road into the port here. That's the port down there. That's the airport. We're going to be doing a quick pickup and drop off from there, all the way across, and then all these windy roads here. Christ knows what that's going to be like. We're going to be doing a stop here as well. And mind you saying that, why is... Oh, it's because we haven't got to that one yet. Okay. So it's down to there, up here and back, all the way down. And we're finishing up down at Grand Tarji. I don't know. Not a clue. Not a clue whatsoever how you pronounce these names. So it's quite a big island. The actual main game is pretty good. You have to... It's like a real life sort of simulator, I guess. You got to manage your coach company, try and get service journeys going to bring in constant revenue, like the airport to the hotels. You can recruit drivers and go to restaurants and stuff like that. So there's quite a bit in this game. But let's jump in, shall we? And here are my passengers that are waiting for me. This is the coach. We can have a good look around it right now. Hopefully the stream's going to be running nicely. Let us know on the game sounds as well. Noodle 1. That's that's the number plate there. So we can open up these lockers and put people's bags and stuff in them. There's quite a lot that opens up. I haven't really looked around the coach. I've done a little bit before the stream just to try and get used to the buttons and stuff like that. I would like to try some of the other coaches out, but they're like a fair bit of money each go, so let us know in the comments which one is the best one to get. I quite like the Cetra, that looks alright. Well, there's the new equivalent, the Mark III equivalent to this one that's been released recently. That one doesn't open for some reason. So yeah, we got the entrance door here, the European door for people leaving the coach. Here's the main door. So we can have a little look on the coach here. Let's get it turned on and fired up. Okie doke. So let's have a look down here. I've set the aircon to automatic, so we haven't got to do that. So down here we've got doors, aircon. We can lock the doors and windows and the luggage compartments, and we've got passenger monitors which don't seem to do anything. Driver monitor, play announcement. We've got the lights for the coach there, but we don't need them on. Reading lamps, toilet needs to be turned on, and we get the Wi-Fi turned on. That's the... So horns and coaches, you've got two variants, normal car horn and the normal loud like air horn. I do like that, it's very nice. Here is the steering center console. Plenty of fuel. Coach hasn't warmed up yet. Nice. What we got over here? Let's put some lights on. I think that it's L. Yeah. So we'll get our lights on. Stand out, be seen, all of that business. And down here we got heated mirrors, driver light, destination display. Okay. So let's come out of that. Oh. Let's open up the locker. Let's close that door. So here's the coach. That's the driver's area. It's quite nice, really, to us. Really nicely detailed. Seats. Plenty of luggage. Mind your head. Downstairs to the toilet. I'm pretty sure you can't go in there. But yeah, it's a really nice coach. For a standard coach that comes with the games, it's quite nice, to be honest. I have driven the Mans before, but only the older vehicles, not one as new as this one. I normally drive well, I normally drive quite new vehicles, but I normally drive Scanias. Okay, so we're all set. We can get the passengers on. To get the passengers on, I need to turn on the destination display, 666, of course. So they're going to get on. Good morning, hello, welcome. Welcome to Noodle Travel. All aboard, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Oh, did you just get on? Okay. So passengers are getting on. They're going to be doing their thing. Sit down. Let's close the door there. It's really nicely detailed, this game. Seatbelts on, please. Don't make a mess. Seatbelts, please. Don't you dare throw your rubbish on the floor. Why have you all got the same phone? There's 3 people here that all look the same. Are you related by any chance? I don't know. Get your feet off the seats, please. Thank you. That's it. Sit down. Yeah, these 2 people are related as well. I thought there might have been a few more player models. Don't know. Yeah, okay. Right, let's have a seat. Sit down then. We've done our vehicle checks. I've got the mirrors up on the edge of the screen just to make it a little bit easier. To close my door is that button there. Okay. I think you could wash the coach as well, but I think it's pretty clean to begin with. Okay. Right, I think we're ready to go. I'm not worried about departure times and stuff like that. One thing I didn't do before the stream was turn my wireless controller on, so just give us a second. If I go to here. Yeah, apologies for the light. I haven't got the curtain closed. This is only for a second. I just need to turn my controller on. Let's have a look. Hopefully it will work. Without. Okay. So I've done all of that, but I need to exit the game to get my controller to work. Ah, oh, this is typical. Let me do. Tell you what, I'll come back to this. Let me quickly let me exit the game. Hey, what's your Jack? How's it going, buddy? And Jack and Jake. I'm sorry, I got my window open. There's a lot of light coming through at the moment. I need to restart the game because I forgot to turn my controller on because I'm a silly billy. Okay. So let me start the game again. I can start from exactly the same place, so that's handy. Okay, it's now coming up. Yeah, we're playing some tourist bus simulator. So we've got Jack, Jake, and Jack. There's a lot of J's, a lot of Jacks. Oh dear, it's too bright. I know it is because I've got the curtain open, pal. So the sunlight's coming into the room. Normally I'd have the curtain shut, but because for this I'm not using the camera, so I didn't bother closing them. Let's resume game. How we doing? I'm alright. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Jack Smith, all good. How's it going? Been up work for the last few nights, so have missed a few live streams. I wasn't on last night, but we were on the night before. We had quite a good time on GTA 5M. It was quite a good live stream, that one. Okay, passengers are on. That's good, so we can get going again now. So I push E to turn
if you're an EU citizen with
the
children
ignition
or
on.
living in the UK by 31st of
Let's turn the radio off. Can't find a way to turn it off permanently. Okay, engines on. Let's hit the road. Jake may get this game. I got it yesterday, and I like it. Okay, so let's. I don't know what my steering's going to be like. In real life, I am a coach driver, but this is a game, so bear with me. Let me know what the game sounds are like. I don't know whether they're going to be too loud or what have you. Right, let's let these cars come out. He might let me go, actually. We're gonna do a right turn here. Nice. Nice and smooth. There, we got it. Yeah, we've done that before, haven't we? It's quite like it. It's a nice game. So the new one's just come out. It's called simply The Bus. And this one is Tourist Bus Simulator. The dog's come upstairs, so I apologise if you can hear him. It's been a bit naughty at the moment. This came out in 2018, and the predecessor to that was Fern Bus, which looks good, to be honest. But I've done a bit of research. This one was apparently a little bit better. This is like their sister game, so... Okay, so we're hitting the road now. We've got our passengers on. And we've got a fair bit of driving to do here. I know I'm talking quite a bit now, but let us know if you want me to shut up. Because I do tend to talk a bit. If you are a regular on the channel, you will know that. But yeah, when I'm driving a coach, normally in real life, admittedly I don't drive places like this, although I have been to quite a few places, some hairy situations. You're always on the lookout. I always find driving a coach, especially when you're going down like busy roads like through London or whatever, it's just like a game of Tetris, if that makes sense, because you're planning ahead all the time. Where does my vehicle need to be in the road for it to fit round obstacles, different cars and stuff like that? Forward planning the whole time. Okay. So we're gonna do a right here, a left here. So I'm doing a bit of roadworks. Jake, what do you have to do in this game? Well, so basically you've got two options. The main game, basically you run a coach company. You start by yourself, do a few jobs. You have to buy a coach, and you just basically run a coach business. You then can hire drivers and get them to do jobs like service jobs, like from the airport to the hotels, wherever you tell them to go. Basically money that, you know, jobs that bring in constant income. And you could do tours and around the islands. Let me show you the islands very quickly again. So this is the islands that we're on, and throughout this island you got lots of hotels, restaurants, sort of sightseeing areas and stuff like that. So you could say, right, so today I'm going to do you can look at your contracts on your phone. So different companies want you to do different things. So one of them might be like from the airport, and that might be like pick up passengers from the airport, take them to the hotel, and then from the hotel take people for a day out to this place, and then you take them back home again. And you can get your drivers doing whatever, really. Basically you're just trying to operate and survive as a coach company, which in this day and age is extremely difficult. Many coach companies have gone bust. But yeah, and you got free roam mode, which is what I'm on now, and you can pick and choose where you want to go, basically, which I thought would be a little bit better for the stream. Now, bear in mind, I am using controller. It's not as easy as you think it is. I tried adjusting the steering, but it's a little bit twitchy. Okay. So it actually looks like we're overhanging the lane there, but if you look in the near side mirror, well, actually the offside mirror, because we're on the other side of the road, we're actually still well within our lane. Do you think your people on the bus are 2 meters apart? No. So it's really difficult at the moment on a 49-seater coach. Some coach companies that have like 49-seater vehicles, you can only get like 7 people on these vehicles because of the keeping distance and stuff like that. So the coach I drive in real life that has 63 seats. I've driven a vehicle that has 106 seats before. And we can get how many were we going? I think it was 17 people on a 63-seater coach. Well, that's what we were allowed to take. So, can you hear the game sounds nicely when I'm not talking? The main roads on this are alright. It's just when you get to the windy roads. Here's the outside of the vehicle. Pretty nice. Okay, we're just waiting for these cars to get going. Right, what we got? Can't really see, to be honest. Got a blue car coming, so we can go after that. Nope, he's going. Okay. Away we go. Jack, live streaming later tonight as well? Yeah, we'll be on later tonight. What do you fancy tonight? I'm thinking... well, I don't know really. I haven't done LSPDVR in a while because GTA updated. And then I had loads of issues with my character models. And I spent around 11 hours fixing my GTA for LSPDVR. It's ridiculous. But I've got it working again now, so I can do a bit of that. We can do some armed response patrols. We can have like 3 police buddies with me, or we could do like a dog unit patrol. I like the spanner in your name, mate. Suits you. Oh dear, dear. Oh, caught the barrier there. That's not very good. Well, in real life, I've been driving coaches. About 13. Yeah, about 13 years now, something like that. It's a bit windy around here. Yeah, okay, let's do some LSPDVR then. Hey, it's definitely been a while. Definitely been a while. We'll do a bit of that tonight. I just wanted to try to see what this would be like on the channel. If we can hit 20 likes, we know we're on to a bit of a thing for the channel. Oh my god. I just hit the post there. I think when people play this normally they're using the proper steering wheel. I don't know. God, these are tight turns, aren't they? Right, where we go? I have to say, they've got the game sounds down to a T. I think when we get to our next stop, I'll wind down the window a little bit so we can hear a bit of the traffic on the outside. Okay, we've got a bus stop coming up on our right down here. Smoothly does it. There we are. Okay, let's hop out the seat. Right, ladies and gents, sorry about hitting that post back there. We're new to the game, alright? Don't stare at me like that. Okay. Right, ladies and gents, let's get these doors open. Let's get people off. Trying to kill the passengers, that's not in real life. But in this, it's entertaining. I tell you what, this game is really well detailed. There's a lot of the same assets, you know, character-wise, but it's pretty good, to be fair. We've got our number plate, Noodle 1. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. So we are down near the port area. We've got to drive to this place over here now. That shouldn't take too long. Okie doke. Right, we're ready to go. Let's get a indication going here. And we'll hit the road. Oh, that was one thing I was meant to do, was to wind the window down. Just, it'd be nice to hear a bit of the outside traffic. So I can do... Here we go. So, open. Oh, it's either open or... Oh, there we go. There we are. Okay, we've got the window open a little bit. Have we got any new vehicles on LSPD Bar? We have. We've got a new vehicle, mate. Well, it's not new, but it's, we've not used it before. It's a... well, I'll show you tonight, but it's nothing like wow, but it's for the dog handler. It's pretty nice, to be honest. I quite like it. Drives really smoothly. I've also got a different fire engine in, a 1999 Dennis fire engine. I need to change the handling files for it because it is a little bit top heavy, but when the AI drives it, it's alright. So, and I added something else in as well. I can't remember what. I think it's a unmarked BMW estate. It's pretty nice. I watched your 5M live stream that you done 2 nights ago, and the BMW X5 another player had was really nice. Yeah, pretty nice model, that one. Yeah, I like that. We're not able to use that at the moment. But I enjoyed that live stream. That was really, really good. It was like the old days when I would play on Kaiser County and we could just multitask, you know. We could be police 1 minute and then quickly go around the corner and come back as, you know, paramedics or firefighter. I love to be able to do that. It makes so much more. It makes it so much more entertaining because instead of just arriving on scene and just standing there, you know, because something's on fire and there's nothing you could do about it, you can actually do something about it, you know? Well, a little bit of heavy traffic here. I'm going to change the horn, I think. Put the fanfare on. Enjoyed the live stream. A lot of oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of explosions in that one. Yeah, that was quite entertaining, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of, like, lots of gun fights and stuff like that. I mean, it's good, but I like the simple stuff, you know? Just having a chat with someone for real life reasons, sort of thing, you know? Being a firefighter and being told that there's a cat stuck up a tree, you know, just simple stuff. Okay, so we're cutting through this little town here. Gonna take up a little bit more extra roads to go around that corner there. See, normally here I would hold my position being more on the other side of the road, just to control the space around me, because I need that space to get the back of the vehicle round. Now, I prefer driving triaxle vehicles. So this vehicle here, the rear wheels, the ones dead on the end, that's only a single wheel, and in real life that would so that's a turning wheel. So basically, instead of the rear wheels dragging as you go round a bend, the wheel will turn and the back of the coach will follow you, which obviously allows you to get round tight corners nice and easily. And actually, these things I prefer driving the longer vehicles to the 12-meter coaches, single rear axles. They're just, I think the perfect ideal length coach, I think, is the 14-meter, because you can squeeze that around all the roads in London, not an issue. Any back roads you can get through. The 15-meter, it's alright for motorway driving, but around London or wherever you take it, Birmingham or whatever, you really got to think, because that extra meter, it makes things a lot more difficult trying to negotiate some of the tiny roads and stuff like that. Because when you turn, if I'm stationary and I do a full left lock or a full right lock on a I think it's a 15-meter, if I go from being stationary to doing a full left or right lock, the back end will come out about 2 meters. So you got to think about, when you're turning, is there anything that the back of the vehicle was going to hit as I turn? There we go. Yeah, I prefer simple policing, like traffic stops. Oh, so do I. Yeah, every time. So this junction here, that car there, if I stayed where I am and then turned into the junction, the back of the vehicle will hit that car. So you would need to either come into the middle of the road, or you could stay on your side of the road but take it gradually. Take the turn like super gradually. Unfortunately, this car driver's made it really difficult for me right now. I'm gonna have to go this way. I'm not gonna do that. Have you done the bus simulator before? I haven't. Like, I've owned one of the bus. I've owned a game called Bus Driver. I think that was released in 2002. It was just I bought it on a whim. It was pretty rubbish, to be honest. The only reason I'm playing this is because there's a new one out called The Bus, which looked pretty decent. I thought to myself, well, you know, being a coach driver, that kind of makes sense to maybe do a bit of this stuff. It's obviously not the same to real life, but you know, it's the closest thing to. Okay, I am gonna do that window up, to be honest, because it's annoying me. So we'll do that up. Let's get the doors open. And we open the locker up. Let people get on and off. Okay. Right, ladies and gents, just a reminder, just wear your seatbelts. Don't drop your litter on the floor, please. Just keep it on you till you leave. Alright, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna sit down. Right, where are we going now? We're going from here. Oh, geez, look at these roads around here. Look, really windy. All the way down. And then to... I'm not pronouncing any of these names because I just can't. So we're going down to here. Quick loop, and then... finishing, going all the way down to this place here. That's not a helipad. that's a hotel. So we've still got a fair bit to do yet. Oh, here we go. Quite a nice game, though, considering it's quite a simple game compared to other games. Oh yeah. Mind you, there isn't... I mean, you got Phone Bus Simulator. That's 2 years older than this. Made by the same people. I've never played the OMSI. I think that's quite outdated, isn't it? But that new game, The Bus, looks pretty good. But it's still in like major early access. But from what I've seen, it's pretty good early access, to be honest. But there's only one route that you can do currently. Looks good though. I might be tempted, but I've got no spare funds to be doing stuff like that at the moment. But if this goes well, then people let me know in the comments, like, what, because there's about 6 or 7 more different coaches I could buy, but they're like 15 quid a go sort of thing. I'd be tempted to buy at least one of them. Maybe next month. Oh, bloody hell. Shit. Fucking hell. We grinded the floor there and then completely lost control. I didn't realise that was a thing, that you would grind the floor. See, people are waiting up there. Look, they've got the idea. We are going to crash. Tell you what, they know the score on this, don't they? They got the traffic down pretty well, to be honest. Causing a bit of hold up. Oh, caught this side there. Oh, these roads are narrow. Hope we don't drive that in real life. No, that's the thing. So I was thinking about this before playing it, because, you know, it's not quite... I'm using, you know, controller. People that would play this generally, like the bigger streamers, they're going to have all the equipment, aren't they? Like the proper steering wheel and stuff like that. So, but I was thinking about that. We're going to make mistakes. We've been alright in real life. I think I've been bus driving, coach driving 13, nearly 14 years, something like that. We've not had any incidents. Caught the curb a couple of times, you know, but nothing major. See, if we were playing this in if we weren't on the free roam mode, the arcade mode, damaging your coach is obviously not good, because you then gotta pay to get it repaired and stuff like that. But I don't think it makes any difference in this version. Jeez, we are struggling around these corners. So normally you could just whiz these things around and it's like you just know where you have to be to get round things. You know, you just get a sixth sense, right? My vehicle needs to be here like 100 meters up the road or whatever it is for me to get through the parked cars or whatever it is. Oh, I'd love to get the coach in there just to have a little look. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Look at the traffic we're holding up. That is, I would like to get into that car park if I can, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, we might do it actually. Yeah, there we go. I'm not liking the post that's there. I don't see the reason why that. Let's go have a little look around. Oh, okay. There's the post. As long as we can get it in here, we're all right. There we go. Oh, that is freaking awesome. That looks so freaking good. Let's get a screenshot. There we go. God, I tell you what, it's windy up here, isn't it? You can wander around wherever. Oh, I hope I can get back up there. Good. Hello, sir. God damn, that is loud. Do you still play Command & Conquer? I'm going to start watching your old Command & Conquer videos at some point. Oh, what, the live streams from the remastered version? I haven't played it in a while, and I actually was thinking about that the other day, that I should start playing it again. But the problem is, because I've been off it for a few months, we're going to be really out of touch So, I don't know. We'll see. I do like Command and Conquer. I played it since, well, it first came out, so... I haven't had the chance to watch them yet. There was one I used to play years ago, which was really good. Can't remember which one it was. My favourite was... Well, I like the Red Alert series, but my favourite probably was Generals. And there is rumours that they're gonna remaster that. Generals was like so freaking good. Okay. Let's wait for these cars to go past. And away we go. Sorry, sir. No, stop, 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 stop. Oh, you're an idiot. No, it's your own fault. That was his own fault. He could see that I was coming around the corner there. Oh my god, why have we gone this way? Was there not a better way that we could... We could have gone... Could have gone down this way. That would have been so much easier. That's the one, Command & Conquer Generals. Yeah, I still love that. I still got it on CD. But I haven't got a CD drive for my PC. I'm just hoping the coach doesn't grind when I go down, because the front's going to be quite low. Oh, this is not easy. Tell you what, I would love to drive somewhere like this in real life. Okay. Oh, there's a rock there. Oh, come on, cars. There's one way to get him out of the way. Well, that was the only way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, another car. I think we're boxed in here. Come on. Can we get round? I'm just going to have to push him out of the way. This was not designed to go down these roads. Oh dear, not with me driving. I'm really letting myself down here. I did try this game out when it was night time. It looks pretty good, but when you're outside of the vehicle, my god, you cannot see a thing. Well, we made it. Okay. I think we're only halfway though, which is a bit of an issue. I was a bit concerned that we might struggle streaming this, because it's not the best optimized game, to be honest. But it seems to be working quite nicely. these roads are so narrow. Oh, it's tight. That was close. Oh shit! Let's go back a bit. I thought that was going a bit too well there. Right, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of that mirror. And... that should be okay. At least I can see out that window now. Oh, there's another squeeze. How many locations are there? There's quite a few, mate, to be honest. See, ideally, I could do with him going around me right now. This is... oh, come on, this is ridiculous. I'm blaming the AI in this one. I can't lower my gears down for some reason. I have to do it on the keyboard. No, I didn't want you to go forward. Yeah, they're not very considerate, mate. I needed him to stay back then. Oh, I'm just got to push him out of the way. There you go. And then he drives off. So he's obviously quite happy with that. Good job there's not lorries on this game. I would love for this game to be multiplayer. How cool would that be? Ideally, you want to bring a smaller coach around these roads. most of the traffic behaves itself. It's just you meet some cars at some right proper pinch points. There's another one coming now. You take to be the insurance company. Yeah. I don't think I'd be in a job if I was to be like this. Kind of expecting the sack. It wasn't my fault I hit those 5 things. 6. I've got a video on my channel that was made private. Send you the link, mate. It's me driving one of my real life coaches. Are you in my Discord? Can't remember. I done it a few years ago. I was just considering whether to do more of them. It's basically just me driving my real life coach. If I had a GoPro or something, I wouldn't mind doing more videos like that. I think people find them quite interesting. Oh, look at that village down there. Well, we're near the end now. That was a nightmare. Don't know what. Okay, so it's just a gaming. It's for gamers, really. People that play computer games. You can use it to connect to and do voice chat. Because when you're playing games with your friends, you know, like GTA or Call of Duty, Battlefield, instead of using the in-game communication, you can just hop in on Discord. Well, I mean, it's in Discord, mate, and just you hop into a voice channel. So basically, someone will make a server, and within that Discord server, you can have whatever sections you want. They're either text or voice. So in my one, I've got, you know, my general section where you can have a general chit chat. You can post pictures from your favorite games. I've got like an about yourself section, so just to introduce yourself. They've got like games. So I've made lots of different sections, game sections, and Warzone, Editors Pretty Vast section. And if you want to play Warzone with your friends, you just hop into the Warzone voice chat. So it's just one way. It's just a social media platform, but you know, it's not like Facebook or anything. It's just where you go to have a chat, and you can either talk in person or you can share your webcam. You can share your screen of your PC. I like it, to be honest. It's quite good. So I upload quite a few pictures and stuff like that, like funny pictures and stuff, and it's like WhatsApp, I guess, or I don't know. I use it quite a bit for gaming. But I did do a video of me at work, but it was only a private video, so I'm not gonna release it unless I mean, I could. I mean, it's not, but I didn't want to do any like proper advertising or anything like that of who I work for and stuff. Yeah, I quite like it. I mean, if you've got a PC or your phone, you can have it on your phone as well. I've got it on my phone. I do see a lot of people talk about it. Yeah, well, it's just one thing, you know, like gaming channels, or it's mainly for gaming, to be honest. What is that bug? There's like something flickering, isn't there, in the sky there? It's mainly for gaming. You can just you can have loads of different sections, either text or voice, and you know, you can call it whatever you want. This section is for talking about your hands. I don't know. See, this road's a lot better. Right, we've got to stop coming up down here. But my passengers are relieved. We're like an hour late. Oh no, we're not actually. We're okay for time. I want that car to go first. Nice one, lad. Oh, it's another bloody car. Come on. Looks like if you toot your horn, they get going. Are you kidding me? We might just have to get going here, because I've got a funny feeling cars are going to keep spawning. Right, into here. Finally. Okay. Right, ladies and gents, apologies for that. You know, tiny roads. Yeah. Nice, let the people get off. Hello, good morning. Just ignore me, why don't ya? She got a hairy back. I think she has. It's a really nice looking game. There's people down on the beach. Well, if you can call it a beach. Hello. You alright? How's it going? Some weird thing glitching in the sky up there. I don't know what that is. Okay, still got a fair bit to go. This was that was this road up here. That was, oh, an absolute nightmare. That's that little village we went through. Jeez, I don't want to go that way anymore. Well, not in this thing anyway. We're gonna have to take the biggest coach possible down there one day. Right, away we go. They've definitely got the sound effects down to it. An almost T. Pretty good sound effects on this. What time are you streaming tonight? Don't know, mate. I don't want to start too late. So I'm going to try and get in quite early if I can once kids are settled down, you know. Was it Saturday? So I'm hoping to start quite a lot. I'm hoping to start earlier than what I do normally. I'm going to see if I can get on for about 8, which is obviously a lot. Which is normally doesn't start till like 9, 10 o'clock. Car coming. What's tabs? Bunch of spanners in the chat. Oh dear, dear. I'm having to get used to your actual name there. So used to seeing the other name. Am I getting on 5M at 8? No, I'm going to do LSPDR tonight. I don't think many people are going to be on 5M tonight. Because I know the owner's not on. He takes the weekend off. Well, it's going to be... It's going to be GTA tonight. Anyway, that's the thing. I will have a look at like 7:30 and see what's going on. If there's lots of people on, then I will do that because it's good to keep the server going, you know. But the plan is to do LSPDR, so we'll see what the score is. But I got tomorrow as well, so we can do LSPDR during the day tomorrow. But I don't know what it is. For some reason, my microphone is fine here. You know, it's fine in TeamSpeak, it's fine in Discord, it's fine in Warzone. You know, it's fine everywhere. Apart from in 5M, where it breaks up the whole time. You know, you'd be talking, but your microphone's cutting in and out, in and out, in and out. Apparently it's just a 5M thing, but it's really annoying because... For me, it's fine, because obviously I can only hear myself. I can't hear myself in-game talking. But for other people, it breaks up. And then sometimes when people talk to me, their microphones break up. But I don't... I've been searching the internet round and around and around. And I cannot find a solution to fix my microphone that breaks up. Because I got the gain turned up, I got everything set to how it should be. You're going to be on 5M? Oh, okay, mate. I'll see what the score is then, a little bit closer to the time. I'll put a message in the chat, see how many are getting on. If there's a good bunch on. Because I've never been a fan of joining, and you've only got 1, 2, 3 people on. It's just, you know... It's a little bit boring, so... Blimey, we are flooring it along right now. We better slow it down for this bend. Ah! See, Phone Bus Simulator, that is more motorway driving. Apart from when you get to your destinations, when you're in the towns and the cities. This is more windy roads and stuff like that. Which makes it more interesting, to be honest. Bit bumpy there. Thank you for popping by, everyone. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, roundabout. We are going straight ahead. And away we go. Tell you what, it's quite difficult doing all that because you can't see how far round you've turned the steering wheel. I think we're getting a little bit more used to the game now compared to earlier. I'm sure that van was going to hit me there. Speed bumps. So this is like a mini holiday area. You got your hotels. See, in the main game, I could set it up so that I have drivers ferrying passengers from these hotels to the airports and stuff like that. Right, let's turn right here. This is the last stop. Okie doke. Oh. Up the curb. Hey, there we go. Right, let's turn the engine off. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you so kindly. Alright, have a lovely, lovely day. The tip box is at the front of the vehicle. Don't forget to use it. And I'll see you next time if you tip, okay? Alright, off you get. So they won't get off. It's a bit weird. They won't get off unless the Euro door is open. See you later. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Have a lovely, lovely time. It's not a bad looking coach, to be fair. I quite like the paintwork on this one. So what do we get? Accidents, 3 accidents. That's not bad. I don't know what these percentages mean. Oh, passengers transported 30. Okay, I see what you mean. Minus 100 for that. Scheduled departure, so only 25 on that. Wi-Fi. Yep, we had Wi-Fi turned on. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's have a look here. Let's start a new one. We get rid of that. No. 1, 2, 3. Let's just call it 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, where do I go from? Let's have a look here. Where have I not been? In all fairness, everywhere looks the bloody same, doesn't it? So I might do from... I haven't been... Where did we finish up just now? There, wasn't it? So I'm going to do one more journey today. I'm going to go from here to here. No. To there. To there. Into there. And then finish up here. That makes sense. Nice little round trip. And we do a little bit more. Let's go to there and there. We went to there, didn't we? So that's like 1 hour 35. Most of that's motorway work, so let's do into that place and then one more into there. Okay, so that's the route I'm going to do next. That'd be fine. Most of it's motorway work, so not a problem. Let's save that. And then I go to... we'll do one route. Continue. So here's the coaches. So I've only got 2 coaches at the moment. This little one is that. I don't fancy using that, to be honest. It was a free one, so, you know, gotta have it ready, haven't you? It's a bit naff. Right. Right, so man, so, that's, so, this is the standard 12 meter. And this is obviously the triaxle variant. I think that's a 14 meter, that one. So I'm going to stick with... Should we go smaller coach this time? Or should we stick with the big, nice big coach? We'll be able to get around the roads a lot easier. Let's go with this one then. Let's have a look at the different colour paints we can have. The ones that are downloaded. It's quite simple, that one. Oh, nice yellow. Yeah, let's go a nice yellow colour. That'll be alright. Except that, sunny weather again because the rain is terrible. Well, no, it looks pretty good, but, you know, makes it difficult to see what's going on. So, rain's good. Let's go for a earlier time. I don't know, 7 in the morning. That'd be fine. And we'll stick with our lady driver. Go for the yellow. Yeah. It's quite nice in the yellow, isn't it? Right, how are we looking? That's bright enough, isn't it? That's okay. Right. Let's get the door open. Let's get the luggage compartment open. So this is the same coach, but just smaller, basically. Just single rear axle. Pretty much exactly the same inside, but it's got a seat in the middle instead. Okay. Let's get the ignition turned on.
If you're an EU citizen with children living in the
Turn
UK
that on. Let's turn the radio off. Right, what we got here then? Passenger monitors. I wish that would say something on there. Maybe it does, but on the main game it does instead of the free roam. Play announcement. Never seems to work. I know I've got the radio turned down, but that doesn't seem to make a difference. Passenger lights. We don't need reading lamps on. Let's turn the toilet on. So they can have kitchen as well. So that basically just turns the hot water on, unlike the electrics where the toilet is. If it was built into the coach, you could have hot water, like you got a microwave and things like that. This coach doesn't have it though, but the button will still be there. Let's turn that on. Dash is exactly the same. Turn that on. That's just the particle filter. And I think that's about it. We have some lights. Gonna need them. And our destination display. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Everyone is on. People should now be boarding the coach. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. So it looks pretty nice at night time. You've got the blue lights there, down the aisle. And you've got your main. Oh, these hatches as well, they can be opened from those buttons down there by the cup holder. Don't know what that means. It's just a company name. There's a lot of detail in this game, yeah. Lots of detail. Right, let's close that. Close that. Let's have a sit down here. Okay, no sneezing behind me. Don't go coughing and stuff like that. Okay, I don't want all your splutter from your nose all over the back of my head. Okay, thank you. No loud talking as well. Alright. Okay, thank you. Alright, here we go. So it should be a little bit easier in the smaller coach. Wow, this is a... Where's the road gone? It's just gravel. Now I'm pretty sure you're gonna struggle like mad in real life getting the coach up here. It's just gonna grind on the floor. Even with the ferry lift up, I don't think it's gonna work. So the ferry lift is essentially it just raises the coach up and raises it and lowers it down, you know. Let's have a look outside. Wow, that is bright. Sorry, I just want to have a quick look. It is dusty along here. I didn't realise these are all dirt roads. So they've done the AI pretty good. That driver's stopped for me there, which is nice. Whoop. Nearly went off the cliff there. I had a couple of funny accidents earlier. I'll post them in the Discord. Quite interesting where the coach ended up. Wow, this is really tight, round, bumpy. So he's going to wait for me. That's really, really good of the AI to do that. The driver's going to go for the... Yeah, I know. In all fairness, I did move on to the other side of the road. I was just trying to see how nicely the game looked. I don't think you're going to get a coach down these roads in real life. You might see a turn like this, the coach would just, the front would just hit the roads, and then even if you get away with that, as the front of the vehicle at the end of the bend goes back up again, the back of the vehicle is still going to be on the higher part of the bend, and they just grind into the floor. So for instance, like where we are now, so the front of, let's just say, as the floor levels off, the front of the vehicle, the road is going to get higher as the road levels. So picture the front of the bus going up, and obviously if the front of the bus goes up, the back of the bus is going to go down. And if the road is still high, where it is now, it's just going to grind into the floor. Which is why these types of roads and coaches aren't really suited. So this hill here, it just wouldn't make it. I'd get to about here, and the front of the coach would just bash into the floor. It's just, you just won't get up here in a coach. I mean, I'd give it a go. But that would be about it. Whee! Oh, see, did you hear that? So the front of the coach bashed into the floor there. Because I went too fast. Holy moly! Look at that! Well, this road is very interesting. Oh, oh no! Thought we were gonna have a successful trip there. Just a few bashes along the way, nothing too major. A little bit stuttery along here. I didn't realise this side of the island was all of these dirt roads, because the bus gets dirty in this and you have to take it to the car wash to get it clean again. It's like quite expensive as well. Well, that car's waiting for me all the way over there. Oh. No, 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 no. Got down the outside view. Freedom. It's quite nice seeing it from the outside, but my god, it's difficult to steer because you don't know how much you've turned the steering wheel, so you end up bloody oversteering, and it's obviously a lot loud as well. That was close. I might treat you at the end and drive off. Might drive off the cliff. Wow, it's really dusty along here. Really dusty. Right, so our first pick up and drop off is down here. Oh, need to turn right here. A lot easier on the smaller coach in this anyway. first drop off should be at the end of this road and turn left. Oh, there we are. Just let the passengers get on and off. Good morning. Good morning. Don't think anyone got off, to be honest. Didn't see anyone. No, must be it. And away we go. Most of these are sort of into the town or village or whatever it is, and then to the main road and come and then back in again. So these shouldn't take too long to do. I kind of wish the camera would stay about there instead of lowering down all the time. So it just goes back to that default position. Yep, another stop. Hello, how's it going? Wow, that's bright. The lighthouse has still got its light going. It's interesting. Stop. I don't mind those pickups. The ones that are on the main roads are always the best ones. It's just simply you ain't got no mucking about trying to negotiate traffic and things like that. What's going on up here? It looks like some of the cars stop on the roundabout to let people join, which is a bit weird. What do you say in that? Because in France, you have to give way to traffic joining the roundabout. So one of the coaches I drive, that has 12 gears. Oh shit! Christ almighty! And one of them I've driven before that had out. That was a 4/4 gearbox, so it had 8 plus the reverse. But so by 4/4, so I'm by that, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would push the steer. So you put the bloody gear stick into the middle, into neutral, and then push it over to the left, and then it would go into the higher set of gears, and then gear 1 then becomes gear 5, so on and so forth. And that was one of the coaches I used to drive. Took me ages to get the hang of it, because they didn't explain to me how it worked properly. And then it was always a mystery whether they didn't tell you whether you were in the higher gears or the lower gears. So you'd be at the traffic light pulling away in first, and it was like 5th gear. Jeez, these are really quite tight, these turns. Shit. No, let's see how we can get around this one. I think the next time we're gonna go on the opposite side of the road, I think, to get around these. Is you can't do it in the same lane. For Christ's sake! Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, other side of the road, and then just cut it in. Yeah, there you go. Wow, that was windy. Let's do a little loop around. I do like the engine noises on this. It does sound good, especially with the headphones on. What's he waiting for? Dunno. Maybe waiting for me? Okie doke. On you get, ladies and gents. We've got to go back up that windy road in a second. I don't think anyone got off. Right, where we got to go now? Oh, we've still got quite a way to go. Right, we leave here to here, up there. One. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 5 more stops. Okay. Just got to get up this windy road. It's not easy, and this is in the spot. I'll tell you what, the other coach would have been better because it's got the rear steer. But then saying that, it probably would have grinded out on the floor. Alright, where we go? Turn it, baby. Not being able to see doesn't really help. Oh, it's a struggle. Oh, we made it. Can be done. Once you get up the twisty road, should be fine. Yeah, that didn't go too badly that time. Saying that. Didn't do this one particularly well, did I? Oh no. No, we're there. We're there. No, it was a bit better going up, wasn't it? There we go. Perfect. Right, we're on the motorway now, so shouldn't be any issues on here. So they have a live radio station on this game, but I'd imagine the music's copyrighted, so it's like an actual live radio station. Pro driver, yes, but not going by how we've driven so far, mate. Fucking hell. Oversteer. I can't wait to get back to work, to be honest. I just missed the whole driving, and then as soon as I'm at work, oh, I can't wait to be off work. Bloody people in my way. Oh, it's gone to one lane. Crikey, they don't advertise that much, do they? It's like all of a sudden, one lane. That's it. We did tell you. See, there's the sign. Look, exactly where it goes down to one lane. There's a road that leads to nowhere there as well. And then we're back to dual carriageway again, so maybe they're doing roadworks or something. Richard Hammond, yeah. Yeah. Well, we've had just as many crashes as him, that's for sure. Reminds me of the Catford Junction, how it used to be. cocky. So like when I've been on holiday in the past and you see like the local coach drivers and they do the pickup from the airports and stuff like that, it's all normal everyday work for them. And like how they drive and stuff like that, condition the vehicle, and I mean, people love to break things on coaches. I don't know why, they're just so many people like to break things. You can have a really nice coach for some passengers and they just, on day one, they would just stick their chewing gum on the seats or, you know, just not look after them. Which is heartbreaking really, because you spend so much time looking after the thing. Ah, here we go. Right, 1, 2. Nope. Didn't mean to turn the engine on. All aboard, please. Thank you. Lovely stuff. They don't seem to put any bags underneath for some reason. Oh, we're not in neutral. Couldn't work out why the coach wasn't starting. Ah, where we go? I could imagine Hammond's crashing all the time and hitting things like he was driving a coach. Now he's not had an accident and a good year. I'm a bit upset really, because I used to like watching the Top Gear, and they're only doing the specials now, aren't they? So funny. I like their newest one, Massive Hunt. Very clever choice of words. I think we're getting some frame rate issues down there. This game isn't particularly well optimized, unfortunately. Not very good at all. Considering it's like 3 years old, it's not like they've not had enough time to get on top of it. But never mind. Prefer the old Top Gear. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you get used to people, don't you? And you know, it's difficult to then. It's like Captain America. You know, I don't know if you're watching, if you follow that stuff, but obviously you get used to Captain America being played by a certain character, and then obviously when they change that character for the latest TV series, it's like, oh, no, that's not right. Quite a few roundabouts. Do a left here. Bloody hell, come on, turn left. I didn't like going around that roundabout. Right, we've got to stop up ahead, and then I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one a little bit further up the road. It's on the gravel, this one. They certainly put you through your paces in this game. Alright, there we go. Get the doors open. I love the road trips they do, but a little bit disappointed that they came away from the studio, because that's done the new, yeah. Well, I like the conversation street part. I like this when they're in the studio, but I'm a big fan of the trips. But the thing is, they only do 1 or 2 a year, so you know, and then they're only like what, an hour, 2 hours long. So shame really, but had to come to an end eventually. But I'm surprised they finished it so. When you say so soon, it's not like they've not been doing it for long, but you know, they're still young, aren't they? So what, 50s, 60s, probably late 50s. We've got a pickup around here. Oh, you motherfucker. I picked the worst time to scratch my head. Take my hand off the brake. Right. Sorry about that, gentlemen and ladies. There's people leaving, but I don't think there's anyone getting on. Nope. Any bags? Where are they all going? Into the restaurant, I think. Okay. Alright, where have we got to go now? So we got 1, 2 more bus stops. Okay, where we go? Good job the police don't come after you in this. Whoops. God damn it. Oh no, we're not going to get out of here. We're going to have to go backwards. Right, you go that way, mate. We're gonna have to go this way and go around at a different angle. That car being parked there doesn't really help. Can we squeeze through? Come on. No. God's sake. Oh, we made it. I need to go around at this angle because the road's grinded to a halt, so I'm hoping I can just get through going this way, but straight on. So because I hit that car. Oh, I'm just gonna have to push some people out the way. Never mind. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. underneath. Bloody hell, these are tight roundabouts to try and get round. Or it's just maybe my bad driving in this. Maybe the first option. Yeah, we're running behind time. Definitely running behind time. We should have been at our last stop at 8:58. It's now 9:25. Too much sightseeing. Crashing into things. No, I'm getting a bit carried away, I guess. Forgetting that I'm meant to be taking this seriously. Right, another place to pick up and drop off. I think the next time that I play this, we go no webcam again. There's nowhere to really put it on the screen, to be honest, without it being in the way. I don't know, but I might do like a nighttime one, just not too sure. Right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Morning, all aboard please. I'll tell you what, I can't see any damage, considering. Quite a few getting off here. A lot of wheel spinning. Yeah, you got a bit of wheel spinning. Right, what have we got? One more stop, I think. Is it one or two? Oh, we got, right, last stop. There's the next one. God damn it. I wonder if I can touch. Oh, what you doing, you silly, silly person? That was completely their fault. I wonder if you could turn off like the crashing sound effect. At least if I do hit something, viewers aren't going to be aware of that if it's not particularly obvious, you know? Right, we need to turn right here. Right, which way is this red car gonna go? Right, they're turning left. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on. But why is he not going forward? Yeah, looks like they're building the new roads to our left. Right, windy little roads, and then we should be coming up to the last bus stop. I think it's on the side that we're on, so we haven't got to do any mucking about trying to get round to it. So they've made this so goddamn tight, this game, to try and squeeze around all of these places. There we are. There we are. Thank you, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed your very entertaining journey. Okay. Get the door for you there. Let's turn the engine off. Yeah, peace and quiet. And they're now getting off. So how did we do this time? Well, we had 4 accidents this time. Oh dear, oh dear. We done worse. I think we're getting the hang of it. We're coming. We're getting the hang of that. We're slowly getting there. It's better than what we're a little bit smoother than we used to be when we first started. We're back at the start again now, but that's fine. That'll do. Yeah, right, let's wrap things up. I didn't realise this road was so gravelly. It's only this bit that's been tarmacked. Bet people must love going down this little bit here. Ah, oh, so smooth. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. But yeah, that was Tourist Bus Simulator. It's been out for a few years now, but, you know, we can't be ahead of the game all the time. Right, we're going to wrap things up. A couple of hours that was, so that went pretty quick, actually. Let's get it up to 20 likes. We get some more of these done. We'll possibly look into some of the different coaches. Maybe let us know in the comments what is your favourite coach to drive out of, you know, the ones that are available. That'd be nice to hear your opinion. But yeah, let's wrap things up. Like if you did, dislike if you didn't. Thank you, Jack, for popping by, my friend. And moderating, thanks Tabs, and thank you everyone else that also popped by. I'll be back a little bit later on with most likely Edda's PDVR a little bit later tonight. But yeah, let me know with a simple like, subscribe, and we can do a little bit more of this game. I quite enjoyed it, so I would like to play more. Alright Jack, no worries pal. Cheers buddy. Thank you very much. I was going to wave to the camera, but it's not switched on, so... I'll have it back on again later. Catch you all next time. Cheerio. Bye-bye.